Play.
Warning! Some viewers may find this podcast repugnant. Viewers' discretion is advised.
Liberty or Death podcast.
With your host, Twisted Josh.
Where our motto is facts and common sense over your feelings. No. Why do you gotta say that for?
Yo, what's the dealie, yo? What is the deal? Yeah, what's going on, guys? Wanted to hit y'all up with another podcast before the end of 2024. Yeah. Yeah, I want to hit it up, man. And just, and say goodbye to 2024 in style, So how's everybody been? Drop me a comment in the comment section. See how you guys have been. Let me know how you guys have been, you could just say fine, or whatever the case is. Just let me know. You guys, I hope everybody's Christmas was good. Made a lot of memories with the fam. Been just spending time with your family, man. That's all that matters, man. Family. Yep, gotta love family, man. Thanks for asking. My Christmas went good. I'm great. Thanks for asking. Anyways, yeah, I'm extra bright today, man. You guys can see me now. Yeah, you can't use that excuse, Josh. We can't see you. No, here I am. I'm extra bright today for some reason. I don't know why. The camera light is extra bright. I mean, I'm like, whoa, oh my gosh. Anyway, so so anyway, no hat today. You guys gonna? I just shaved, freshly shaved. Saying so you guys see the skin here. No, to let social media know that I'm a real human being. Anyway, what's up, guys? Yeah. All right. So, topic: missing cattle and woman dies on the subway. The missing cattle part I didn't know until yesterday when shout out to Relentless Bunny. Um, she sent this to me and her other friend and and I was like, what's going on with this? And then I noticed something else and I'm like, oh wow, somebody stole her cattle and stuff, but we'll get to that. But first we're gonna get to the woman dies on subway. I know I'm a day late and a dollar short, guys. I know. It's my commentary. Shh, just stop. It's my commentary. Oh, and my shirt it says it's all fun and games until someone loses a wiener. Oh, shit. Yeah, that's what my son got for me for Christmas. Yeah, I lost weight and I used to wear like double X and and stuff like that, and now it's like I put them on and it's like freaking blanket on me, so I'm getting all new clothes, So anyway, um yeah. So yeah, it's crazy it's crazy out there in New York. I mean, what the heck is going on? I mean that state's been it's and making headline news every time. Everywhere you turn it's been making headline news, but all right. So as we all know, for the people out there, that a woman was burned alive in New York subway. I believe it was subway cart F. Let's see here. And plus I like to keep with the podcast so Joshua can handle don't forget how to handle the damn controllers too. Controlling everything. I'm like, what the heck, man? All right, here we go. Let's do this, man. So for those of you that don't know, speaking to you those that don't know, I don't think there's like nothing new. But it's just like, it says December 24th of this year, 2024. Excuse me, man. This heartburn is killing me. Anyway, well, we'll see what she says. Let's hear what she has to say. So I'm not doing all that reading.
To an update, the suspect accused of setting a woman on fire on the subway faces a judge for murder and arson charges.
Lisa Rosner is live outside criminal court with more on what happened and what we know about the victim. Hi there, Lisa.
Hi, Jen and Alan. Well, the victim right now is being referred to as Jane Doe, as days later, the city is still trying to identify who she is. This afternoon in court, 33-year-old Sebastian Zepeda appeared in a white Tyvek suit. Prosecutors said today that after using a lighter to set her clothes on fire, he fanned the flames by waving a shirt, which caused her to be engulfed by the fire. This happened Sunday morning on an F train. Immigration and Customs Enforcement says Zepeda of Guatemala was deported from the U.S. in 2018 after being caught here illegally. They say he then re-entered the country sometime later. Today, Zepeda was remanded into custody without bail. His attorney did not speak to reporters after the hearing, and another court date is set for Friday. We're live in downtown Brooklyn. Lisa Rosner, CBS News, New York.
All right. Thank you, Lisa.
Yeah, thank you, Lisa.
Another break by opening a Val up.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm guessing the new what is it? The new update is that he actually fanned after he set her on fire. Took a match or whatever lighter and set her on fire. He started fanning the flames with his shirt. So that's basically what's new about it. They still don't know who that individual is. I mean, they know that it's a woman, but they don't know who. So which is weird. I just find out that's just weird. But I guess that's the real deal. It's not like one of the like CSI shows that they find out within like several minutes who that person is. You know what I mean? So yeah, but it's sad though, and it's don't get me wrong, it's really sad that somebody like I mean really oh my gosh, dude, this dude was under it. This dude was intoxicated, and he doesn't remember. From other articles, stated that he didn't remember he was drinking, but he doesn't remember what he did. Suspect fanned the flames with his shirt, authorities said. According to criminal complaint, Zepeda allegedly set the identified woman clothes on fire and then fanned the flames by waving a T-shirt around her, which caused the flames to fully engulf her. Authorities say they have placed body camera footage, surveillance footage from within the subway car, and witness statements about the incident. Yeah, she still remains unidentified. The medical examiner office says she died of her burn injuries and smoke inhalation, according to the criminal complaint. If you guys, I'm not gonna play the video, but I just wow, that was wow, that's weird, man. I was like, what? I'm like, oh my gosh, it was like really like I'm just shocked because they said that she was what sleep halfway asleep or whatever. And I'm like, you know, like, don't you like stop, drop, and roll kind of thing? I mean, I don't know. Don't you really? You're on fire. I mean, that's weird. The way she was still hanging on to the cart, like her strap. I was like, that just, I don't know. It's just me. I question. I'm like, what is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, but they said she was sleeping or half asleep or whatever the case is. I'm just saying, what's stop, drop, and roll kind of thing. You know what I mean? But if she was sleeping and hanging on to the deal, I mean, of course she didn't know. Why? How would you not know if you were on fire? I don't. Once again, I don't know. And it's just, it's just things that go through my head that I'm just as saying to you guys out there. As for Zepeda, authorities say he entered the country illegally in 2018 and was caught and deported. He returned to the U.S. illegally sometime since then, authorities said. Authorities say he had a lighter in his pocket when he was caught after the woman was killed. He lives at a men's shelter in East New York, authorities said. The depravity of this horrific crime is beyond comprehension, and my office is committed to bringing the perpetrator to justice. This gruesome and senseless act of violence against a vulnerable woman will be met with most serious consequences. Well, let's hope so. Let's hope so, man. This dude's one sick individual. The AP added some other things. Basically, what I stated that he was um he was drinking. So let's pull it up here. So I'm not so you guys don't think I'm joshing you. That's why I like to show. Here we go. Where did I read it last time? Yeah, it says the prosecutor said, oh, Sharon. Okay, here we go. Yeah, the prosecutor said that Zapata claimed that he didn't know what happened, noting that he consumes alcohol, but he alleged that Zapata identified himself in images of the attack to the investigators. Wow. Yep. And then it Hoko stated that their subways were like the safest, you know, maybe a couple days or maybe or a day before this or whatever. I have to look that up, but yeah, I heard that. I might misspoke. I might be misspeaking, but that's what I heard. So, we can look that up. But Marjorie Taylor Greene wants death penalty for migrant who allegedly set a woman on fire on.
DHS Deputy Assistant Secretary. Thank you both, Ted and Jonathan, for being here. I want to start with you, Ted, just given your experience, because there is this video that is circulating on X and gaining a lot of attention. It shows this woman standing up, fully engulfed in flames, as officers walk by on their radios and don't do anything to intervene and put out the flames. The video cuts off at a minute, the 1 minute mark. But it is pretty disturbing. So what is the protocol, Ted, for responding to an incident like this as a police officer? Should those cops have taken off their jackets and tried to smother the fire? I mean, what is the protocol?
Well, the protocol when you arrive on the scene of an unfortunate incident is to do any and everything you possibly can to save the victim's life or to help the victim. Um, I'm sure that there are going to be an investigation to try to determine if law enforcement and other individuals, first responders, when they arrived on that scene, if they did everything possible to help that victim.
Jonathan, I want to get to you because given what Ted said, I mean, obviously conditions are tougher than ever for police to do their jobs, and they have very tough jobs. So this gets to the issue of prevention. And ICE put out a report last week. It showed about a third of people who were removed from the country had criminal histories. I want to pull this up on your screen. More than 16,000 in fiscal year 24 with sexual assaults and sex offenses, 2,600 homicides, nearly 2,500 kidnappings, and 237 known or suspected terrorists. This suspect.
Yeah, Trump was right. They're sending they're sending they're emptying out their prisons, guys. Other countries. Mm. Yeah, they're sending the crop criminals.
Jonathan received a transit summons in May of 2023. Is that at all an indicator that law enforcement should be paying attention to, that he could have been a danger to society? I mean, is that something that people should track more closely?
Well, one thing they should have been able to find out when they issued the transit summons that he had been deported before, which means by coming back in, he was in violation of federal law, specifically Title 8 United States Code 1326, which is a felony. So he should have been arrested once they found him. They should have run his record and done that. But of
No,
course, as Director
no, not
Homer,
unless he's claiming asylum. No, 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 no. That's not true, sir. I'm sorry, that's not true. He should never. No, no.
was talking about earlier, they're a sanctuary city, and that's the problem here. I mean, this is
That's
a
sarcasm, guys.
horrible incident, and the person that did it should be held responsible. But we should certainly look at the public policy surrounding this as to what could have been prevented. And if New York City and this administration, if this administration didn't have its open borders policy and New York didn't have its sanctuary cities policy, there would
Facts.
have been less of a draw for this person
Yep.
to come in,
Yep.
and they could have also deported him, arrested him when he was caught by New York City Transit. So they are policies that could have been implemented and that will be implemented so things like this won't happen or they'll be less likely to happen. And just on Ted's point, I think it's unfortunate that people didn't help. I don't know what they should have done, but I am concerned about this Daniel Penny effect, the Ferguson effect is what it's been called before, that deters people from trying to help other people because they're afraid of consequences from being involved. I don't know if that was at play here, but it's certainly something that should be talked about.
Yeah, I mean, cops getting prosecuted for doing their jobs, obviously a big fear and
Yep.
an issue with retaining officers. But to your point about sanctuary cities, I mean, this incident and so many others begs the question of if it's high time to get rid of them. The New York Times did a deep dive on some of the services that New York City is providing. Talked to a mother of 4 who fled Colombia, and she said that she felt spoiled by the taxpayer services. This is the quote. They were getting free laundry service, their clothes sometimes returned folded to their room, as well as housekeeping.
Damn.
Uncomfortable, Miss Hanau would sometimes deter maids from cleaning the room. We're getting spoiled, Miss Hanau said. This was never my idea. I didn't leave my country under the conditions we fled for this. Ted, don't these sanctuary city policies make cities like New York really a magnet for criminals? And is there anything that the incoming administration or Congress can do to disincentivize these cities from retaining these policies?
Well, what we have to look at, Jackie, is that there are a lot of people who come to this country and they come for a better life and they are not criminals. But then we do have
True.
individuals who come to this country who are, in fact, criminals and who are also mentally ill. And when you look at that,
Yeah, but do it the legal way though. That's what you're not saying. That's not what he's saying. That's what I'm saying. What he's saying is partially true. But you come here illegal, you're still a criminal. I'm sorry. What did I say? No, I'm sorry.
Well, a
If
new
you
Pentagon
come here,
report
I
says
don't know
that
if I said. Yeah, if you come here illegal, you're still a criminal. Either way, no matter if your intentions are good or bad. If you come into this country illegally, you're still you're still a criminal.
he's got to get to Fulton
Period.
County, Georgia.
And what the heck, man? What the Fox News? But yeah, he's saying he's saying it all wrong there. But I mean, hold on. It was a dangerous society when he came back, right? When he crossed the border illegally. Period. It's freaking criminal. Hold on. Here we go again. Bruh. Sorry, folks out there. Oh my gosh. See, this is the reason why. Yep. Here we go. Let's do this. That's what I realized I didn't do. Here we go.
Was talking about earlier, they're a sanctuary city, and that's the problem here. I mean, this is
It is.
a horrible incident, and the person that did it should be held responsible. But we should certainly look at the public policy surrounding this as to what could have been prevented. And if New York City and this administration, if this administration didn't have its open borders policy and New York didn't have its sanctuary cities policy, there would have been less of a draw for this person to come in, and they could have also deported him, arrested him when he was caught by New York City Transit. So they are policies that could have been implemented and that will be implemented, so things like this won't happen, or they'll be less likely to happen. And just on Ted's point, I think it's unfortunate that people didn't help. I don't know what they should have done for that deters people from trying to help.
Yeah, I mean, cops getting prosecuted for doing their jobs. So many others begs the question of if it's high time to get rid of them. The New York Times did a deep dive on some of the services that uncomfortable. Ms. Hanau would sometimes deter maids from cleaning the room. We're getting spoiled, Ms. Hanau said. This was never my idea. Magnet for criminals. And is there anything that, you know, the incoming administration or Congress can do to disincentivize these cities from retaining these policies?
Well, you know, what we have to look at, Jackie, is that there are a lot of people who come to this country and they come for a better life and they are not criminals. But then we do have individuals who come to this country who are, in fact, criminals and who are also mentally ill. And when you look at that and the fact that they cannot find housing, they're also homeless. And so when you look at the fact that you've got mentally ill individuals coming into this country who are homeless, that's a very dangerous concoction. And as a result of that, all of those things need to be looked at.
Yeah. Well, it is a sprawling problem, and we could talk forever about the other issues of homelessness and mental illness and the subway system. I mean, this horrific story just has so many things that need to be discussed. But we're out of time. Ted Williams, Jonathan Fahey, thank you so much for being here. Appreciate you both. All right, let's bring in Ted Williams, former DC homicide detective.
Yeah.
And
Okay. Come on. Get out. Okay. Yeah.
And
That's
Jonathan
it.
Fahey, former acting ICE
Hold on.
director and former DHS deputy assistant
Shut
secretary.
Here we go. All right, yeah. Marcella Green's calling for the swift trial, conviction, and execution of the man charged in connection with the gruesome murder of a woman burned alive on a New York subway. The outspoken Republican took to social media on Tuesday to address the incident in which Guatemalan national Sebastian Zepeda, 33, is accused of setting a woman on fire. We know death penalty. Don't waste money on a lengthy trial. Facts. But you know, it's proven innocent to proven guilty, though. You know what I mean? So I get it. You know, trust me, I get it. But you know, still, you know, convict him and finish him. What he did is so incredibly evil. Green declared in a post on X, I can't watch the video anymore, and how it seems like no one tried to save her is beyond me. Maybe they did, but it doesn't seem like it. You know, Zepeda faces charges of first-degree murder and first-degree arson with a maximum sentence of imprisonment with no parole. Yep. Nah. Yeah, exactly. You know, speedy trial. Let's go. And yeah, he should be. You know, he shouldn't be. And still, we are still paying for it. You know what I mean? For his trial and everything else. So. You know, even if he's homeless, he's not homeless anymore. Well, he was homeless. He was in a shelter, but he ain't gonna be homeless anymore. We're still gonna house him, right? Yep, exactly. So, courtesy of the taxpayers. Yep. What a piece of crap, dude. Piece of crap. Yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. Don't get me started. Yeah, other than that, yeah, man, there ain't nothing new about it. So, yeah. Yeah, nothing new, but you know, they still haven't identified her. But you know, it's just sad, man. That's crazy. And I think I I, I heard something else like a day after this or a couple days after this, somebody on another train in New York car in a train car got stabbed. I'm like, what the heck, man? Like, wow. But yeah, you know, if people want to help, cops want to help. They don't want to be, you know, you don't want to be called racist. You know, they want to have the Dan and Penny effect. You know, they're willing to help, but hey, You can't, but shout out to those high schoolers though that call 911 though. I mean, she's whiz, dude. That's crazy. That's sad though. But you know, prayers for the woman's family. If she is, she has any family, that the woman that died. This douchebag Tapeta needs to freaking go, man. But all right. On to other things. And real quick, hmm, missing cattle in Colorado. What is going on with Colorado, bro? Like that, and that's what I was saying. It's like you know, so this chick, um, hold on, devastated Colorado farmer cries to camera after thieves steal all her livestock. This was dated the 25th. Article was dated. A devastated Colorado farmer has made an emotional plea to her followers after cruel thieves stole her entire livestock right before Christmas. The farmer, known on TikTok as 2 Cent Tuesday, broke down in tears as she revealed her four prize Berkshire female pigs, along with 60 meat birds and 20 laying hens, were stolen from her property just south of Pueblo, Colorado. We've just been devastated. She sobbed in the TikTok video posted on Christmas Eve. Our livestock and our livelihood has just been stolen. If anyone in the southern Colorado region or surrounding areas could help me out, that would be super swell. She captured the video, the now viral video. TikTok, do your thing. These poor babies were all stolen last night, just south of Pueblo, Colorado. Please help us find them. They are precious to us, and they don't deserve whatever is happening to them. Thanks. The farmer posted a follow-up video where she shockingly admitted she found peace with the tragedy due to the overwhelming community response. In the touching video shared Wednesday, the TikToker compared her story with the Grinch trying to steal Christmas. You know how the Grinch tried to steal Christmas from the Who's? Well, we had a real Grinch try to steal our Christmas, she said. Yeah, well, that's a lot of money, man. And this farmer trying to make a living. But just like in the movie, instead we found compassion, kindness, and a community of support. She continued. Someone stole my pigs and my chickens, but the Bible tells us all things work together for the good of those who love God. That's right. She revealed though there's no update on her missing livestock. However, she found peace about it after receiving the outpour of support. We have no news of on our livestock, but there was such a silver lining of support that I kind of have a peace about it. I wish I had my livestock back, but knowing that I am supported as significantly as I am is just absolutely beautiful. So thank you, and Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you, ma'am, and you and your family. And Happy New Year. Users rushed to offer support and advice, with one suggesting she check the closest auction yards and her local brand inspector. Many others wished her luck and prayed for the return of her livestock. Have you hired any new workers or had any new visitors? This sounds like an inside job. Another user questioned. And when I read that, that stuck out to me. It sounds like an inside job. I'm not saying it was, but I'm just saying that prompted a question. I'm like, is this like happening throughout Colorado? Out there, and you know what? And and of course me, because I'm just thinking. I found this money here, right here. This happened. Let me see here. Um, Here we go. Share this right here. This happened around that. Well, this article was written December 23rd of 2022. in Colorado. There was a 80 head of Colorado cattle missing, presumed stolen. That was 2 years ago. Not saying that woman, but there was other there. This is another story, which actually relates to her story. You know, this is another story happened 2 years ago that relates to her story, which is weird because I was like, the day before, you know what I'm saying? The day before Christmas, you know, this happened 2 days before Christmas. If you know, if it happened on the 23rd, but you know what I mean. This article is written on the 23rd, but anyway, I was just like, whoa, what the heck, man? What's going on? It says the Colorado Cattlemen Association is offering a reward for information after a large number of cattle were reported missing in the southeastern corner of the state. Approximately 80 head of bred cows are missing. The agency stated in a press release Friday the cows are predominantly black. Yo, what's up, man? Why the black cows, bruh? What's going on with the black cows? and have one of two brands, you know, SJM or Lazy TC. So most of the cows also bear a blue ear tag. The animals are presumed stolen, although the Association Press release did not state what circumstances led its personnel to believe the cow's disappearance is a criminal matter. It also did not state when the animals were discovered missing or where they taken from. Neighboring states have been notified or missing livestock and by the Colorado Brand Board. And that's it. And then, you know, I'm coming into another story that happened to this. It was written on in December, an article on December 12th of this year. Mysterious disappearance of 180 cattle sparks intense investigation in snow. So it's just weird. Like it's 180, it's 80. You know what I'm saying? It's 8. It's like why that? You know, why 80 or why? You know what I'm saying? Like mysterious disappearance of 180 cattle sparks in intense investigation in snow, which was happened in December 12th. Not saying it's related to this woman missing. I'm just, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to like, what the heck is going on in Colorado, man? People are jacking up their getting their livestock stolen. That's weird. So it says officials announced Tuesday that 180, and this article is written December 12th. If you guys missed, December 12th, 2024. Officials announced Tuesday that 180 heads of cattle are unaccounted for in western Colorado, and that the winter weather is preventing them from finding clues about the missing animals. The number of missing cattle translates to at least hundreds of thousands of dollars lost by the ranchers they belong to, according to Sergeant Chuck Searcy of the Montrose County Sheriff Office. We're Western Colorado, and we're very well agricultural based in our community, and so this amount of cattle missing or unaccounted for at the time is pretty unique and troubling, he said to the Fox Weather. The cattle went missing from I'm just gonna say plateau in the Uncompahgre National Forest. I'm saying that wrong. I know I am. Where ranchers have permits that allow their cattle to graze on the land. Searcy said the ranchers typically bring the cattle up to the plateau in the summertime and then and then begin to bring them down on October and November so they can be in the lower country for the winter. As ranchers brought their cattle down and counted them, they noticed that they were missing. Multiple ranchers reported that they were missing 20 to 40 or more cattle. While cattle can go missing due to predation while grazing, the number of cattle unaccounted for, along with the type of cattle, in this case, leads Searcy to suspect that they might have been stolen. So, who's stealing them? I know Tombstone, not Tombstone. What is that? Gosh, damn it! What's that show with Homeboy? Yellowstone. There he goes. Yellowstone taking them. I mean, I believe they're based in Montana, though, right? I mean, I don't know, man. Who's jacking up all those that dang cattle? I mean, you can't blame aliens or whatever. I mean, what? It's just weird. What the heck? That's dude. Still 80 livestock or 180. That's a big sum. That is crazy. And they just all disappear. Like, yeah, it's oh, it's just weird. Somebody's jacking them, man. It says here, it says most of the cattle that are missing are calves. They aren't mature cows. These are calves probably in the 500 or 600 pound range, he said. Because of the calves size, because, because of the calf size, Searcy noted that they are small enough to be loaded onto trucks in large numbers than full-size cattle would be. Solving the mystery of the missing cattle comes with challenges unique to the landscape of the plateau, the nature of the ranching, and the weather. So it says another challenge authorities are facing is that the grazing area is covered in snow, preventing them from finding any evidence that could help them solve the mystery. Um, Seriously added that the snow won't melt for months, meaning that the area will not be accessible to investigators until May. So, yeah, it says in the meantime, CRC said this team will continue to work with the ranchers and the brand board to figure out any leads and clues that could help further their investigation. Man, what the man? Wow. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, that's it's sad that she lost 80 she lost 80 animals of her livestock. That's crazy. It's just odd. Yeah, man, that's too big. I mean, pigs, I mean, you know what I mean? I mean, yeah. It's just pigs and any that's it. That's just money, man. That's money down the drain. These being plus this economy and the way it is. Ah, anyway, I hope you find your livestock. Hope they're doing okay. If not, then hey, you know, I just hope you're able to find your livestock. Somebody comes forward and one more thing about this. Let me see here and go to X real quick. Bunny did say that. I'm gonna share this instead. I'm gonna send my notifications here. She said, "Okay, um, here we go. This is her and Berkshire Meats would like to help her. We need to get them connected, please." So, Berkshire said, told her, told Bunny that this is Berkshire Farms Homestead in on X. She, let me see here real quick. Yeah, I'm just, shout out to Bunny. Shout out to Bunny. She texts me. I'm like, "What's up?" Like then I'm like, "No, I've never heard of this before." She's like, I'm like, "Oh yeah, you gotta help. You gotta help people out, man, as much as you can. I mean, yeah, get the word out." Anyway, I I'm trying to find where she put um that basically she has piglets for what I'm saying if you need, but I just don't want to misquote her. So yeah, yeah. Anyway, she said that she's willing to. Anyway, if anybody's seen this, this podcast, just point out to Miss 2 Cents, uh, 2 Cent Tuesday, and well, Berkshire's Meats trying to get a hold of her, because they would like to help her. you know. So we need to, just spread the word. Yeah, and spread the word, guys. Anybody who's lost their stuff, they're losing their livelihood to some thieves or whatever the case is, whatever it might be. It's just it's uncalled for, and these people, So yeah, this is yeah. I'll play our video real quick.
Need your guys' help. If anyone in the southern Colorado region or surrounding areas could help me out, that'd be super swell. I have 4 Berkshire female pigs that have been stolen. I have 60 meat birds and 20 laying hens. So we've just been devastated. Our livestock and our livelihood has been stolen. And if anybody has any information, that'd be super swell. Thanks. It's not.
Yep, that's your livelihood, guys. It's farmers, man. Don't play. But if whoever seen this, reach out to 2 Cent Tuesday if you're seeing this or you happen to see this come across as and I may clip it and tag you in it. Get a hold of at Birch at ugh, I can't talk now at Berkshire's Meat and they're get a hold of them because she's saying that you know they said they can. He said let her. Okay, this is it right here. Hold on, let me see. I'm not sharing it. Give me a second. This is what I wanted to show you guys right here. She said Berkshire Hill Farm Homestead stated, let her know to DM me. I have as many Berkshire piglets she may need free of charge. So just to putting it out there, guys. So shout out to Berkshire Hill Farm Homestead. Shout out to you too. Yeah, man. Yeah. But anyway, I wanted to be short on this podcast, this podcast show, but you know, hey, I'm just rolling with it, man. Just doing a do, baby. But anyway, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. If not, then you are a commie or you're a hater or you're FBI informant. All three. But anyway, guys, catch you guys on the flip side. Remember, January 17th. I think it's at 6:30 or 7:30. Anyway, we have special guests or a guest, and the topic is gonna be. I ain't telling you guys it's weeks out. So, yeah, it's gonna be a good topic, and to bring in the new year, and hopefully we're not. Hopefully we'll be all right as a country because that's 3 days until Mr. Donald Trump gets inaugurated. Oh yeah. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh yeah. One more thing. Let's go to happy endings. Let me see real quick because I need to find out. I need to find what I'm gonna do. Oh, do you guys remember back in the days? Remember? 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 I remember. Remember back in the days when we had robot chicken? Oh shit. Robot chicken. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I ain't gonna play that one. Sorry. Scratch that. Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not playing that. That's yeah. Okay. But I am gonna play this though. Look at this. Look. Yeah. Let me do mine. All right. Happy endings. Yep. Let me present this. Check this out. If you guys haven't seen it, but like, it's just funny. It gets me every time here. Look at him, man. He's like, you know what? He's like, all right, I got you, bro. I got you. If that's his pops or brother, he's like, I got you, bro. I got you, pops. Bam! like, like that kid. That kid's been saving up, man. He's been doing his push-ups and stuff like that. You saw that's a hard slap, man. He's like, bam, get out of here. Hopefully we don't play that. But anyway, yeah, guys, catch us live on the 17th of January, and and holla at your boy. Let me know what you guys think about these stories here. Drop a comment, like, share, and subscribe, and tune in. And we'll see you guys when we see you. Deuce. Okay.